All right, and Michaela's singing is both joyous because it was just Mother's Day yesterday, and also because we are in the lobby bar for the week of May the 15th, 2023. Brian and Michaela here with you. And Michaela, Mother's Day this weekend. You had that. Congratulations to all the mothers. Thank you for all of your mothering ways. That I spent some time at a wedding up in Ohio. I got to see my mother-in-law's her birthday and Mother's Day, and spoke to my mother. But what did you get up to as the mother here on the podcast?
Oh, so Saturday was filled with what I affectionately call baseball hell because my son is in baseball. If you're going to
A
have
term of
kids,
endearment.
it is. If you're going to have kids in sports, just know that's going to become like 1/8 of your life because you're going to spend at least one whole day a week on a field somewhere or in a stadium or something watching them. So I did that. And that was really good. Actually, it's coming to the end of the baseball season here, so that was kind of fun. And then I spent all day Sunday doing what all mothers should be doing on Mother's Day, I feel. I was sitting on my butt, reading a book, listening to music, drinking fun cocktails. I found this amazing organic strawberry vodka that doesn't have any extra sugar. And that's I wasn't looking for that, but I found this amazing. There's a couple brands out there. The one that I found is called Frankly, and it's organic strawberries and organic lemon. And man, if I didn't just add some club soda to that and put a lime on top or a lemon slice to make it pretty, that was my Mother's Day drink of choice. That was amazing. So I did a lot of
Excellent.
that yesterday. That was great.
Yeah, that sounds great. And how fortuitous. Hopefully, you didn't drink the whole bottle of strawberry vodka because here's a spoiler for this week's coming episode about Steel Magnolias. We're going to need that strawberry vodka. So hopefully, you saved a little bit so we can mix up our cocktail for that. So go ahead and grab a bottle, mix up one of those, and while you're at it, grab some more bottles of things to mix up a couple of other things. Because I found, Michaela, this amazing list of recipes from liquor.com. Probably should have looked at this earlier, but we had Guardians of the Galaxy stuff to do last week. So these are some bonus Mother's Day cocktails, which Mother's Day cocktails also perfect for like bridal showers and I don't know, cocktail hours and I don't know, brunches galore. Basically anything you want to do this time of year where the sun's going to come up, it's going to get a little warm in the afternoon, cool back down. You want something that's kind of springy, and that's what these are. I'm going to link to this whole list, but I found one that is especially pretty. It uses a cocktail ingredient that we've used a couple of times before. It's the national spirit of Brazil. That is cachaca. It's also uses some rose syrup, which you can buy, you can make, you can get this however you decide to get this. But check this out, Michaela. This is called the guava rose cocktail, and it's blended and pink and beautiful.
Yeah. Oh, it is real beautiful. I thought that I was being all motherly and pink when with my cocktail, and then you're like, hey, I found this, and you completely blow it out of the park. This one is amazing. I almost wish we could find a movie to dive into it, but that's okay. That's all right. We're gonna dive into it right here in this lobby bar.
That's right, absolutely. So go ahead and stick this into a blender, if you will. 2 ounces of cachaca, which is a sugarcane spirit. It's the national spirit of Brazil. You'll know it if you've made some caipirinhas in your day. If you can't find cachaca, go ahead and use some white rum. Just don't tell anyone from Brazil I said that. 2 ounces of that. 3/4 of an ounce of guava puree. 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice, and then 1.5 ounces of rose syrup. Now, like I said, you can make that. You can get rose water at your international aisle if you have a pretty well stocked grocery store. It's used in a lot of like Middle Eastern cuisine. So if you've got Middle Eastern market, they probably have some there. You can get it, of course, on the internet, all sorts of places. So 1.5 ounces of that, and then about a cup's worth of ice, give or take, into your blender. You're going to blend that up. It's going to make this very smoothie-esque looking, beautiful, fragrant from the rose, the guava, the cachaca, and then pour that into your coupe glass, garnish it with a rose petal. It's going to look fancy and delicious. It's going to be cool and refreshing and amazing, Michaela, just like all the mothers out there.
Oh yeah. Yeah, this is a winner. This is a winner. Do it. Anybody who knows a mom, has a mom, had somebody who basically was their mom, who mommed them growing up. Yeah, make this for them because they're going to love it.
That's right. I'm gonna have four of these because I also have a mom. So yeah, for sure. Absolutely. So make one of these up. And speaking of winners, Michaela, you just mentioned that moms are winners. You know what else was a winner? That is Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. We talked about it last week on the main episode, pulled in another $60.5 million this weekend. Super Mario Brothers in second with 13 million. Book Club, Evil Dead Rise, and Are You There, God, It's Me, Margaret, round out the top five. So Guardians of the Galaxy, another $60.5 million. That's doing okay. It's about up to $500 million worldwide. It is losing steam a little bit quick, and I think that's probably largely, in fact, due to people just aren't clamoring to go see how this darker final installment of our Guardian story. But $60.5 million, nothing to sneeze at for sure.
For sure, for sure. I mean, I think the entire universe is getting a little tired of Marvel. I hate to say that because I mean, I know they've got 23 more installments of movies planned. But we need to be really careful because this, I think people were willing to give another shot because the first two did so well. But from a lot of the things that I'm reading, we're getting a little tired of kind of the same formulaic, grouping of folks getting together and saving the universe. How formidable can the foes continue to be? What kind of dynamics are we going to continue to see? I was happy with the way the Guardians of the Galaxy turned out. We did a deep dive of it last week. So if you haven't listened, you should go check that out. After you see the film, of course, because we have spoilers all over it. But yeah, I thought it would do a little bit better this week, better than 60 million. I'm not going to lie, because it's only been out like 2 weeks now.
Yeah, just this second weekend for it here. But yeah, $60.5 million, not too bad, not too bad. But I have bad news because it's definitely going to part ways for something. So speaking of things that people are not getting tired of at all, Michaela, very randomly, we're going to go back in time. The year was 2001. A wee little plucky movie about some race cars came out. It was called The Fast and the Furious. Fast forward to this coming weekend, we're getting the 10th installment, 11th if you count the Hobbs and Shaw movie, but that is Fast X coming your way. We've got Vin Diesel and the rest of the fam is back. Fast X, Michaela, Fast and Furious. What do you think? It doesn't even matter if you and I like this or not, because it's going to make like $1 billion, drop of the hat, just
right.
like that.
Oh, completely. And I'm happy for them. That's great. I mean, it's anything is better than the ride that we were on at Universal. Just spoiler warning, anybody going to Universal, just skip that ride. Just skip the ride.
Sick
it
burn.
Was not great. The line was better than the actual ride because of the set inside, the set direction inside the line. That was genius, but the ride itself was awful. I think I'm way behind on all the Fast and Furiouses. I don't even know how to say it.
The Fasters. It's just called
I
the
think
family.
I stopped at like
just the family. We are not
the family.
with the family.
Sorry. We're not in with the family. I think I'm just not hip to the family's jive. I don't know. This one does have Jason Momoa in it, so that'll be exciting.
Yeah, it is exciting because it has Jason Momoa, whatever, who cares about that? But this also has Helen Mirren and Cardi B in the same movie. How can you go wrong with something like that? This is going to be like insane. From what I'm picking up off of this Wikipedia page, apparently Fast X is going to be its own like trilogy of movies. So that's pretty amazing. I don't know. I think you and I need to give up the goat and go back and watch all of the Fast and the Furious movies. We'll just have to like binge them all one day, see how much excitement we can take into our eyeballs, and get ready for Fast X, because it's gonna come out. It's gonna be huge. It's gonna be probably dumb and fun. So I don't know. So you're gonna have to go out and check that out and see. But if you're not into watching Fast X, maybe you want to watch Steel Magnolias. That's what we did. That's what we're talking about on the main show this week, Michaela. Very similar. Also a story about family, I guess, kind of in a way, for sure. So let us know at home if you are headed out to see Fast X. Let us know what you thought of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 and give our episode a listen. Let us know what you got up to for Mother's Day. If you had any fun Mother's Day cocktails or any other cocktails just to celebrate your weekend, let us know all of that, and let us know if you try a guava rosé or you have anything fun to do with strawberry vodka. But for now, Michaela, I think that's going to put a pin in the lobby bar. We need to go dust off I don't know. I don't
Well,
know. We
I
need to
don't know,
go.
37 Fast and Furious movies, apparently.
That's right. We have our work cut out for us if we're going to get out to the theater to see that one this week. So let us know what you're getting up to, and thanks for joining us in the lobby bar. We'll talk to you next time.